Hey, a pleasant good evening, everybody. This is just going to be a quick reaction to the very good game between the Capitals and Penguins. The Penguins were actually able to come out. They got their first two-goal lead of the season today when they went up 4-2 on Jake Gensel's rebound goal. The Capitals did get started with the hot hand as Kuznetsov in his first game back himself was able to get a goal that was a fortuitous bounce off of a couple or at least one of Pittsburgh's sticks and in the net. And then Russ was able to pot two. One was a nice goal. He was set up in front. Vanecek didn't have any chance. The second, Vanecek honestly should have got to the post quicker. He didn't play that good of a game today, Vitek Vanecek. He won the Rookie of the Month. He's a good goaltender, that's for certain. He just hasn't played well the past couple games. He got benched by Lavi last game, and he obviously also did. Excuse me. He also no, he didn't this game, but he probably should have, like they were saying in the telecast. They were surprised he didn't get benched. Excuse me, that's what I meant to say. But Tanev was able to play like he plays. If he's playing his best, he got out open in front. Vanecek should have been able to control that rebound more, and he was able to score. I know there's at least 3 goals probably in this game. You got the Tanev, you got the Rust one, and then you also have the goal by Vrana that or not the goal by Vrana, excuse me, the goal by Backstrom that obviously Malkin would want back, and I think Jarry might want back a little bit too, because, the goaltender's not expecting this player to lose the puck there, but it did look like Malkin had a pretty good chance of losing that puck battle. As soon as he got the puck, Backstrom was on his butt and just took it from him. So I think you have to be a little bit more alert there as a goaltender as well. So this wasn't the sweetest games for goaltenders, but Tristan Jarry definitely played his best. He still didn't play great, but he played his best. The goal by Vrana, the backhander in front, I think some other guys probably would have saved. The Backstrom goal's not on him. I just think you have to be a little bit more alert on that. And then the Kuzi goal, he couldn't have saved. But the other goal, I think you do have to be more alert on for one, the Backstrom, because Backstrom's the best, well, one of the best defensive centers for years now. So I think you have to be aware that Malkin's not necessarily great in his own zone all the time anymore, excuse me, at this point of his career. So I think as a goaltender, you should be aware of those things and be able to react. But that's not fully on him. That's more of a 80-20, 80 to Evgeny Malkin, only 20% to Tristan Jarry. The one goal, though, he definitely should have been able to capitalize and stop on, I think. But the guy that really struggled this game yet again was obviously, sorry, I'm pausing something right now, was obviously the guy in Vitek Vanecek. Vanecek's a guy that I fully believe in. I think he's going to be a good goalie. Samsonov, they also have, who did get shellacked by the Phantoms today, but it's his first game back after having a bad bout of COVID. You can't count that. He's going to take a couple games to get back into it. But they have 2 good young goalies there. They got Copley, they got Anderson. Copley's pretty darn good in the AHL when he's down there, and then Anderson's obviously a vet. So you're going to be able to put it together there. I'm kind of surprised they haven't played Anderson a little bit more, because Vanecek just looks gassed in some games, honestly, even though he had a week off. He looks somewhat mentally from playing this many games, not necessarily physically, starting to get gassed a little bit. And that's not necessarily unexpected, because he's a young goaltender that wasn't even supposed to be a starter. He was really not even supposed to be in the NHL. I mean, bless his heart, like I said in the Flyers video with Andrew, if you're a Flyers fan or a fan and want to check out the Grittiest Take video, that's the last video on here before this. Vanecek is obviously a great goaltender. He won the Rookie of the Month. You win the Rookie of the Month for a reason. But sometimes you just can't. You just get to a point where you play too many games. You're forced to play too many games. And Lundqvist, bless his heart, is getting better. And he posts on Instagram that he's doing well and everything. So we obviously wish him well and continued success. But he was supposed to be their 1B, and a pretty damn good one if he was their 1B as well. Then it got all screwed up, and then Samsonov went on COVID protocol. Vanecek stepped up big time on the Rookie of the Month, but eventually that catches up to you. You're a young goalie that's supposed to be more of a, if you're in the league, probably a backup or a 1B at this point, a platoon guy, kind of like they're doing in Carolina, but with 2 better goaltenders potentially, and young guys at that are both developing and not in their prime yet, where Carolina has a Mrazek and a Reimer. So it's going to be interesting to see, but I think they're going to be fine in net, but this game was obviously just a very well put together game. Vrana got that good goal. Rust is definitely a player of the game. He was able to pot 2 goals in front Gensel continues to do his thing on the rebound goal. And then they had 2 empty net goals by Anton Reese and a nice one by Crosby. After he got hooked down, he went on his knees and was still able to hit it in. That Gensel was able to get an assist for. So if I would have to give the 3 stars of this game, I would say you would go Brian Russ, Jake Gensel, and then for me, it would probably be Crosby just because he's very active on the ice. Tanev had a goal, but Tanev had that one play. He did very good. He was solid otherwise, but he wasn't like a star standing out. So those would be my 3 stars of the night. This has been a quick reaction to the Capitals and Penguins game. I hope everyone has a great, safe, and pleasant night and enjoyed the game and are enjoying the Vegas game tonight if you're watching it. Enjoy the rest of the hockey. Have a great, safe, and pleasant night. This is Sports Fan News. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Peace out, everybody.